of days camping. As you can see, it's blowing its ring off. So we've got Shannon and Buff are in Shannon's boat, and Isaac and I, we're starting from one end of this bank. The other two are on the other end of the bank. We're going to start off because at the moment we've got high tide. Should be due to turn shortly. So we're going to see if we can find some fish on the edge of these mangroves and up underneath skipping them up in there like that. And as the tide drops, we're going to look for some drains and stuff, I think. I don't think you felt the hook. Just missed a big jack there, just come out from under that mangrove root. He should come back. Oh, another one there, was it? Yeah. We're going through the elimination process at the moment. We like catching fish right up in the snags. So we're having a look at that, but every now and then on the sounder we'll see some bigger fish out behind us in open water. So we'll turn around and we'll flick a jig head with a plastic on it and see if we can catch them, because they look like good barras. But we've had a couple of hits, a couple of trevally hits, a couple of jack hits. So I mean, it's not like the fish are completely dead. We'll see what we can see. So we're trying a few different scenarios here. We're on the wind-swept bank now, so the bank that's got the wind blowing onto it like that. Sometimes that sort of thing can make a difference. There is a tiny bit more bait on this bank to what was on the other bank, but I've got a new reel I'm mucking. Oh, snagged up. Got a new reel I'm mucking around with too. I've got a Daiwa Steez just last week. Been giving it a bit of a workout. Really super smooth reel, but I've got the big handle put on it too, because I've got a big fat hand on me, so I like the big handle. Gives you a bit more winching power too, because this thing's got a fair bit of drag on it. So the cast's really, really nice. Yeah, it's a decent sized GT. Wait, come here. Well, about size croc slide on the bank there. Any fresh one? Oh, damn, missed him. Was it about like 13 foot long, was it?
I hope not.
A bit of an update. Nothing to update. It's dead. Caught a couple of GTs. Had a couple of fish chase lures that we didn't know what they were. Had boil come up on the lure. Apart from that, bugger all, your worship. Finally, first jack. This is a little soft plastic that one of our customers makes. He's given me a couple to try, and I haven't got any weedless hooks short enough to, don't you bite me, short enough to rig up on it, but it's a little, well, it's got some UV in it and everything. So, anyway, first jack. One of the big disadvantages, obviously, to J-style hooks is that every bloody snag that you try and hop a lure over is going to snag up on you. But if you got a reasonable handle on how to cast a spin rod fairly accurately, when the fish are down deep, like that's the first jack we've hit so far, or first we've hooked up on. If you've got a bit of a handle on how to use your index finger on one of these things, on how to cast it, then it does make it quite a good option for, you know, like when dropped it, for when the fish are down deeper. Crab. Oh, crabby. He thought it was a spider. My partner down the back here is dying on me. He's got the flu, got something. I don't want it. Quick. Todd got the feel of that. little gold spot. That was on the way down. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Nice jump. Should be able to lift him, mate, hopefully. Yeah. Might take the young fella back to camp shortly and give him a bit of a breather. He's got this flu or cold or whatever it is, and give him a chance to recover. We'll bring him out and give him an afternoon session. Big jack, well, look at that. Look at the net, eh? Oh, really?
Yeah, a proper weak cod.
Oh, Brianna, I love you. There you go. No wonder you give it down on your light rod. We're just saying, in the last 5 minutes, we got more fish in the last 5 minutes than we had in the 3 hours before that. So it looks like it could be the fish are in the drains. The water temp is cooler. Oh no, 21.7. So it's still cool. One thing that we have noticed is there's not much bait anywhere. There's a few prawns. Tannum and Shannon were just saying before they found a big school of herring down where they were, but we've seen a few little nervous schools of mullet. That's pretty much it, apart from the jelly prawns. Everything definitely seems to be down deeper that we're chasing. We haven't seen any fish at all up in the shallows, and we're getting bugger all bites up in the shallows. So we find the deep edge of a snag though, and they all seem to be sitting on the deep edge. So that's why the J-style jig heads are working so well today. And I'm using. Yep. On livey or?
Yeah. Mate. Plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, do what you gotta do, eh?
Prong.
Yeah.
Got a photo.
Real natural colour prong.
The herring one.
Oh, very good. Get him out, go hard.
Oh.
You giving it out?
Yeah.
Now the jack ball, eh?
Mate.
What's that?
Might be a bait session.
Yeah. Ho ho ho! Hey, good one.
Good one. Now we're talking.
Yeah, it's getting better, isn't it? Alright, so a mate of mine's had a bit of a mishap with the rod tip here. Don't know how, but tip's buggered, frame's broken on the guide. So these are a repair kit that you can get. They're Fuji, they're proper genuine Fuji guides. Comes with a little hot glue stick in it. So what I'll do is I'll take this tip off, and all you do is heat them up with a cigarette lighter and put the new one on. As you can see in the background, Shannon and Buff at it, jack after jack. Shannon cast the net, got some liveys. So it just pulls off there like that. That's the old tube. Get the right size one out of here and we're a goer. Oh, perfect fit. So that's the exact same size tube as what the other one was. I haven't got my glasses on, so I could bugger this up yet. But all we'll do is we get this hot glue out of here and I'll show you how to do it. So it gives you that, in that kit it's got 3 different size guides in it, and you can get different size kits. You get small, medium, large, whatever. We use fine tip graphite rods, so we want we got the kit that's got the finer tips in it. And just put a bit of hot glue on there. Cool. Heat her up just that fraction. Put the rod tip on, work it backwards and forwards, make sure there's plenty of glue up inside there. Now if it gets a bit firm and you want to line it up, you just tiny bit of heat like that. You look down the rod, make sure it's not lined up, so I have to go that way a fraction. And she's lined up. So once she's lined up, let that glue cool down, and then any excess you just scrape it off with your fingernail or a stick or something like that. But that's her. Done, quick as that. So they're pretty bloody handy things. So it's just a tip repair kit. That's the light one. Raining, wet, no raincoat. It's only supposed to be light showers though, so. Oh, but that's getting heavier. Oh, as I might wave the wand around. So this is some of the flies that we were talking about the other day. Some of these flies at Ben Chambers ties. Really well tied fly. They're selling out pretty quick in the shop, but the attention to detail that I dropped my fly line, is like the amount of material, the type of material to make each fly do what he wants it to do, really suits the way that I fish. So we'll see, there's a little drain just here, little bait got smashed in there a second ago, so just in there, so I'll give that a go in there. There's still a bit of bait in there. I want to spot lock it there, I think. Look at that. Oh, you son of a... Come on, where are you? So that's what the fly looks like when it's wet. Pretty lifelike looking thing, eh? I just got jacked. And I think, yeah, I've struck at him. He's taken the fly from up in that snag to the right. I might put the fly right away for a little while. So as soon as it sort of started getting a bit of action on the fly, the wind's just picked right up. So I'm going to sort of work this mangrove line here until I get into the backwater, well, not backwater, but an area in behind it here where I can sort of use the fly rod a bit. Bloody hell. Makes it a bit bloody hard, I can tell you. Show a fish on the sounder there. Out in the open water, we'll give them a go. Finger mark. There you go. He's about 40, but we don't need him, do we? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little reel, eh?
Yeah. Is that the 2?
Nah, 4. Something up in here smacking bait. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. You'd have been able to hear that one. Really hard spot to get to. Oh, and I'm snagged. Oh, I'm snagged. Spot rock. Oh, come on. Come on. I might have to try and get it from the other side. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, he had to go. It's just dropping it back down in the water again on top of him. Who'd mongrel over there. Right, Queenie. Good, you got off. I hate them spiky bastards. Yep. Oh, he's got ya. Jack or?
Hard to say, isn't it?
Alright. This feels grunterish.
There you go.
Oh,
Better one.
I thought he came off then. Oh, dirty great big bream. Have a look at that for a bream. There we go. Shannon got his out of the snag. It was a jack.
Pass me your other rod, Dad. Oh.
No, another dirty great big bream. Yeah, I'll keep the brim away from you. And take one for the team.
Much appreciated.
Go on, shake it, shake it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey!
Another treble in you, mate.
Yeah.
Big jack. Oh, not big jack. Good jack, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's not bad, Jack. What's he, about 40, 42? Oops, there, hang on, I'm getting a brim bite. Oh, wonderful.
Have a joy.
He's so excited. If you're into eating brim, they're bloody good eating sized brim. I believe we're bait fishing. So what I'm doing, I've got some herring here. And I'm going to put the hook through the tail. So these are just dead herring that are frozen. And pull the hook right through. Put it in the side of him. And roll the hook in so it comes back out down near his head, like that. I'm going to pull the line back through. Hitch around the tail. Pull it, hitch around the tail. Pull it, and that's done. But I'm going to pull the head off so that puts all the smell and all that stuff they're looking for. See how long this takes. I bet this won't take long. Should have even bothered turning it off. As soon as I turned it off, started getting a bite. It feels very brimish though. Oh. Oh. Looking at those teeth though, it's more of a jack. If you see the gouge marks on the side there, they don't look so much like brim's teeth. I'm going to use the same bait. I'm just going to undo those hitches. I'm going to put in there. take the hitches off, pull the hook back through, and then just thread it on from there right down next to the spine. Bring it in there, and then we'll do one hitch on there. You've got to have good hook exposure. That should do. Oh, there, shit, as soon as it hit the bottom. So doing this though, you get all sorts of fish sitting in the same position together. You'll get brim, grunner, jacks, obviously barras as well. Oh, what the hell? Right, let's throw a lure in there and see what happens. Oh, yep. What do we got? Grunter. The old chop down paddle prawn does it again. He'd be, oh, spiky. He'd be legal size, but I don't really want to be killing a grunter like that. Hey. Brad. Out. So I'm giving him a bit. Pulled a heap of line on him when he hooked it. Big grunter, I'd say. Well, nice grunter, and he hooked there. I'm getting a bite. Oh, I'm on dude. Looks like a heavy fish.
Yeah, grunter.
Yep. Nice grunter. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, it might be a crab. Yep. So this is a little Revo I was talking about before, little Abia Revo. This is a 40 of, I like the 40s, pretty good all round size for me because I do a lot of lure flicking as well as chucking poppers and stuff like that, so it holds enough line capacity. But it's a space age look a little bugger, but really good drag system on it. Caught a few decent sized fish on it. What do we got here? Something playing with it. If I had to change anything about it, it would be one thing. I'd make the handle a little bit bigger because I've got fat hands. Look at the size of some of these brim. God, they're fat brim. So what we're doing, we've got the electric down, we've got the Minn Kota on spot lock. We'll fish here for about 5 minutes. There's nothing there. We'll take it off spot lock, we'll drift back, we'll do the next stretch, flicking baits in amongst the roots, and then we'll just work the whole bank like that, segment by segment. More jackish?
No, more brim.
Another brim?
Another big brim.
Oh,
Big brim.
God.
I love this reel, it looks like a jack.
It's nice, eh?
Nope, it's a brim.
Another brim.
Such an idiot. Why did I say it looks like...
River's just full of them. River's just chock full of big brim, eh?
Do you want to try one?
No. That's a much better fish, yeah. That's a big grunter roll. You took a bit of line. What we're using for bait?
Trevally. I did have my drag backed off a bit too.
Yeah, I tightened him up a little bit. That's a nice one. Oh, I'm getting a bite here too. That's a nice one. Very good. Oh. It feels like the same. No, this one's a big brim.
Spotting your thumb.
This size is brim.
Where are the lip grips?
Under sound, I think. Oh. A brim, I'd say. Yep. What a big fat brim.
Another grunner.
Another grunner, yeah. Not quite as big as the other one. The Tanum's got a ball sinker running down onto a swivel like that. And the little swivel is to stop the big sinker locking down on the swivel when you cast. So you want that swivel to run like that. Just small a swivel as you can, you know, just a little, it's a little Halco swivel. And then there's a 2.0 octopus suicide there with just a piece of strip flash on there. And that's all we're using on that one. Mine's a bit more simple. I'll show you my rig. Oh, and on that one there too is 30-pound leader, so
25.
Oh, 25 is it?
Yeah.
So my rig's a little bit different. It's still got that little ball sinker there running down on it to stop the big sinker running down, but I've just got a 2.0 Gamakatsu bait holder, and the bait holders have two little slices on the back of the shank there to stop your bait from sliding down the hook once you've rigged it up. So the idea is to cast just up current, move that chair out the road, just up current from the snags, and then the smell of the bait can drift into the snag, and then the fish will come out of the snag for it. So you still got to be close to the snags, which is risky if you hook a big fish, but it seems to work the best for us. Big brim.
Big brim.
God. Bloody hell.
On a whole mullet.
No. A couple of crabs. That's an absolute monster brim, that. Well, I got a fairly big hand, and that bloody thing looks like a small snapper from down south. Look how thick he is. Bloody hell. There's one legal down there, he's legal there. Or he could be legal too, that one down there. Don't know. Have a look. Crabs cooking. Breakfast crabs. The sun's coming up. Good morning. Bloody mud crabs. Old magpie geese coming back. He's come through in their thousands in the morning. Look at them coming. Pretty cool, eh? Watching the world come to life when you're sitting around a campfire. Not many better places to be that I can think of anyway. The crabs are just thick. You chuck a bait out there and it doesn't take long, a couple of minutes and you've got a crab on it. spot about a foot off the mangroves. Oh, that's better. Oi. Look at the tree move. Grab the GoPro. It's either a big grunter or a big jack. GoPro's just there, buddy. Decent fish. Jump straight down his throat. We've got friends that love eating cod, and this is a nice sized cod. So that's a good eating sized cod, that one. Just on that. Thanks, mate. No wonder he give it to me.
It's wide,
It's down there, yeah, absolutely. He's a good one.